So are we going yet, or are we not going?
We're going.
All right, so welcome back to S13 update part what the fuck ever. We got some shit here that I got on for cheap and special and sale. There's a 180 SX type wing because you have to have that on a 240. If you don't, you can't drive. That is a JDM part straight from Australia. That's JDM. I got some power stop brake pads and rotors for the highest quality stopping front power. In all seriousness, we have a brake master, we have some front bushings and bearings, we have some brake calipers for the front, rear ones aren't in yet, Z32 MAF for that extra boost goodness, we have a Tony 7960 turbo, rebuilt and professionally balanced, some badass hood struts because who fucking uses a hood prop anymore? I'm not gonna lie, me and Mike tried to install those once to no go, so we'll see if we can't do it on time too. We can do motor swaps, but hood struts are another story.
And I can't wrap Christmas presents.
Yeah, neither of us can wrap Christmas. That's a mystery. No one knows how to do that. It's a lie. We have some used springs, struts, are new. They have 500 miles on them. They're on the car, and then some tension rods that are gonna go on the car that are adjustable because I'm gonna need that too for some reason. Oh, and we have an ISIS terrorist exhaust turbo manifold. Not ISR. It's ISIS. Watch out. The car might be a bomb. So stay tuned for Allah Akbar tuning coming straight at you.
With a bomb.
With a bomb.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
I think you already have upgraded tension rods.
I have tension rods? Think at all?
SPC?
Is that a funny way to say Nissan?
Yes.
Okay, well then they might be OEM.
Okay. Adjustable?
I don't know.
Well, I think in today's video, we were going to plan on replacing the tension rods, but he already has them. So we're going to be doing springs, brakes, wheel bearings, brake lines, and ball joints. Do you have tie rods?
Nope.
Okay, so we're just ripping all of this off.
Some of the stuff, by the way, is not well documented.
My mom always gets me the best Christmas presents.
What you get you?
These wrenches.
Yeah.
Yep. Flex head wrenches. We're doing new calipers, right?
New cal.
Just replacement, not upgraded, right?
They're just OEM replacements, but they're new. I'll send those back and get the core out of them. Well, I shouldn't say new. They're refurbs. But the great news is that they're semi-loaded, so they have all new hardware.
Ooh. Well, there you go.
So Mike, what's the benefit to just replacing your OEM brakes with new OEM brakes?
Well, you're probably getting better pads, right?
I'm putting better pads and motors on.
So we're getting better pads and rotors. I mean, replacing just the caliper, you're just getting a new, good
Piston.
working one.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a performance upgrade, but it's just better and new.
Yeah.
If you get better street pads, you'll have better bite. If you get track pads, they're going to be awful in traffic.
Yeah.
You might not stop in the city, which a lot of people don't understand that. They think, oh, if you get race pads, you should stop really good. But no, for a daily driver, you do not want race pads. And depending on what kind of rotor you get, they might just be better with dissipating heat. Like, they're not going to really make you stop better.
Yeah.
They might just be better with heat.
Should we paint these, or should we just toss them on?
I think we should paint them for more horsepower.
Do we have caliper paint?
I might have some red paint.
We'll figure it out.
What color do you want? Red?
I don't give a fuck. Whatever. This is not the 8.6, so
I would powder coat them, but we would need to rebuild them.
no, there's no need to do all that.
Yeah. Look at that.
There's some good meat left on those.
There's meat, but all that dust and rust and junk. Did a lock with a torch.
Doing the lugs here. With
I think we basically got it.
Yeah, be careful, it's gonna be hot as a bitch.
Yep. Look at that.
Woo! Ah! Job it.
Got pretty bent.
It did. Could have been it, or that might have been rounding. That's it. All this stuff needs to be properly cleaned.
Brake parts cleaner. Ooh, look at that. Did the bearings just fall right out?
No, the bearing's gonna be pressed out.
Why don't you convert to 5 lug?
No, not doing that.
Okay.
We had a problem. To summarize, the retaining ring, which is in the hub, there's new bearings installed. That all happened off camera. The retaining ring, which is installed in the hub, was pulled out by Mike and I, and then all the guts, or the center of the bearing, just kind of puked itself out. And we tried to hammer it out, but actually fairly difficult to do without the center section intact to put something against. So we called it and took it to a machine shop, and what do you know, they did it in about 5 minutes. So we're gonna get back to work. You'll see us tear apart more of the first front corner of the first front half of the front of the car, or the first episode of the first upgrade of this segment now. See you soon. That's a lot of nothing.
You just need a Freddy.
All right, Freddy, get in there and whack it.
I'll tell you what, I'm really good at whacking.
See, I told you that would work.
I'm the master whacker. I'm really good at pulling out too.
That's good to know.
And a thing called love.
Ooh, what the fuck?
The ball joint spinning.
No, I'm not on it. It's bigger than 21. It might be a 24. Don't mix your nuts up.
Now, because you are replacing that ball joint, you can whack the fuck out of that stud if you want.
Is
it focused?
What may be wrong here? I'll worry about the focus, alright? I got one parked outside. Alright, Mike, why don't you show them what's wrong with that? Now, is that supposed to be?
No.
So I can leave it?
Oh yeah, that's totally factory.
That's factory.
You're supposed to be able to see the grease, so that way you know when it gets low you can add more.
So add more grease? So what kind of grease should I add? The cooking grease?
You can probably use Crisco.
Crisco?
Yeah.
Crisco grease. Alright, so we're going to go to Walmart and get some Crisco grease and repack that ball joint.
Sounds good.
Alright, coming up next.
Ah, nope, I got it. Didn't push yourself across the floor this time?
A little bit.
Wow, that's terrible.
That's right, babe. Get on all fours.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Freddy power. Yummy. And there you go. You're road ready. Feel free to lower it down and drive away.
You'll be the lowest car on the road. Slammed as fuck.
Thanks for watching this episode of Poor Man Mods. We look forward to seeing your car modified like this out there on the streets. Poor Mods on Instagram, Tinder, and
Plenty of fish.
Plenty of Fish. Also Grindr. Mike, Freddy at Poor Man Mods on Grindr.